On April 13th, 1997, Eldrick Woods, better known as Tiger Woods, would win his very first Masters, but also setting multiple records and becoming the very first African American and Asian participant to win. Here's the story behind this iconic moment on Daily Sports History. Welcome to Daily Sports History. I'm Ethan Reese, your guide to a rapid deep dive into sports history. Tiger Woods is the definition of a phenom. He became popular back when he was just a small child, getting on TV shows showing how good he was as a putter, and he continued his love of golf all the way to when he was a teenager, becoming the youngest golfer to ever winning the Junior U.S. Cup, after getting a scholarship to Stanford, becoming the youngest winner of the U.S. Amateur Open, as well as the only one to win it 3 times. After his success in college, winning a national championship, he decided it was time for him to go pro after his 1996 season, where he was actually participated in the 1996 Masters as an amateur, missing the cut by just 4 strokes. So this wasn't his first Masters, but it would be his first as a pro. Now, what's very interesting about this is what led up to it. Because after the 1996 year, he had won the PGA Rookie of the Year, and he had actually won other tournaments leading up to this. And he came in having the best odds to win the tournament, despite never winning a Masters. But it wasn't just because he was winning tournaments at such a young age. He was becoming a national phenomenon because he could drive the ball farther than anyone else. And it wasn't just his prowess and how far he could hit the ball. He was also getting information from everyone he could on how to better his game. He played with multiple master champions, and every time he played with them, he would ask them question after question to get the best knowledge for his chance to win. And before the Masters, he actually played a round with Mark O'Meara, who actually won the 1998 Masters, where he shot a 59 on the course. So he had the skills. He just needed the chance to show them. He had the support from everyone in the golfing community. He got information from Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus, and even Nick Faldo, who won the Masters 3 times, gave him pointers on pin positioning. But the day before the first round, Tiger just had the yips and lost his putting. He couldn't putt to save his life. He woke up his dad, who had just had open heart surgery a few months earlier, and was told not to travel, but he would not miss his son's very first Masters as a pro. And he got up the night before and gave him pointers on his putting, and that was able to help him get his putting back before his first round started. In his first round, he was partnered with Nick Faldo, a friend of his, and he played terrible. He was a mess during that first round, but everyone was at the time, as it was windy, and the average score of the players that day was just over a 76, which was the highest since 1988. So after that first 9 holes, he was 4 over par, looking just like he did as an amateur and not looking very good to make the cut. But his friend Mark O'Meara, who he had just shot a 59 with a week before, sat down with him before he took on the next 9 holes and said, "Hey, just pretend like you're playing with me and you'll be fine." And he finished the day 2 under par, going in 4th place after the first round. And after that, Tiger was in complete focus. And on the second round, he shot a 66, giving him 8 under for the tournament, a 3-shot lead over second place Colin Montgomery. But Tiger could not be stopped. Despite having a good lead going into the third round, he shot a 65, giving him 15 under, leaving Constantino Rocca by 9 strokes. And coming in to his final round On Sunday, April 13th, 1997, we saw him wear his trademark red shirt, which he wears because his mother believed that red was a powerful color. Coming into this final round, many wondered if he would break the record Jack Nicklaus set in 1965 of a 17 under, setting the course record. Not only which and Tiger came in and didn't let up, finishing his final round with a 69, finishing 18 under par, breaking Jack Nicklaus' record for the lowest score of the Masters, but also beating his record for the highest winning margin of any major champion, winning by 12 strokes, which Woods would break in 3 years at the U.S. Open, where he won by 15 strokes. And when he putted in his final putt, CBS commentator Jim Nantz had those iconic words where he says, "There it is, a win for the ages." Tiger took home, got his very first green jacket on his way to his current total of 15 major wins, including 5 Masters wins, becoming arguably the greatest golfer of a new generation and opening the doors for multiple athletes of color, as he was part Chinese and part black, both of which had never won a Masters before. And 1991 was the first year that Augusta allowed African Americans to become members, showing that the golfing world was starting to change. Thank you for listening to today's Daily Sports History. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe or follow wherever you're listening. That way you don't miss any episodes because they come out every single day. And come back tomorrow for more Daily Sports History.